Good evening. My name is Kevon Martis, Riga Township, and as a former local 248 carpenter, when a business agent from organized labor says they would kill for jobs, I would take that very seriously. Regarding jobs, Spain has discovered that for every green energy job created, they lost 2.2 jobs in other parts of the economy. Do the math. But I'm here tonight to give a little political advice. My friends and neighbors, many of them members of the IICC, have been door to door to virtually every home in Riga Township. We have done our homework. We know where this issue stands in the minds of the voters, and it is decidedly bad news for the wind developers, and they know it. They surveyed too, remember? By telephone, and then they never published the results. Could it be that I actually turned out to be more popular in my own township than Larry Gould, even when the survey takers pronounced my name Kevon Martis? Our internal numbers suggest that the folks that support safe setbacks and safe sound limits like those recommended by the IICC represent about 75% of the electorate that is planning to take care of recalls and referenda. We know. We have been to every house, often several times. And if you don't believe me, my mom's hairdresser said no one she has talked to likes this project either. How can you dispute that? So here's my advice. This board can throw the PC's language out and immediately become responsible for the ensuing recall and referendum initiatives, which we will certainly win. Or they can support the language the PC has recommended, maybe even stiffen it a bit by increasing the setbacks back to the 5 1/4 times the height and moving the sound measurements back to the property line, as recommended by and defended by Attorney Homier. And if the pro-wind landowners really are the majority Mr. Urban, who's behind me, claims they are in the Daily Telegram, they can quickly circulate the petition to toss the stricter ordinance out. And if they prevail, it will be the people who have spoken rather than the board guessing. But isn't that a shrewder way to do it, politically speaking? When you don't know if the people support the change, let them initiate it instead of the board forcing it. Make the people say yes rather than no. It just might save jobs and reputations. Trust me, as hard as that may be for many of you on the board, we have the numbers. Your constituents are begging you to protect them and are willing to pay for a fight against these developers. Let's just end this tonight. Adopt the reasonable language drafted by Mr. Homier and the Planning Commission. Then let our community heal. And there is no better way for us to heal than for us to unite together as a large, dysfunctional family and as a community wage the legal battle that may be necessary to protect our way of life from our industrial oppressors, Exelon, Great Lakes Wind, and UV. And regarding property taxes, Exelon and UV's track record is decidedly poor. They discovered in Ogden Township that the Met Tower that was approved and erected 3 years ago, Great Lakes Wind never paid a dime on property tax for, and now has to go back and pay it retroactively. Thank you.